All right, well, Maurice, it's nice to meet you. And do you live here on Arlington?
Yes, sir.
Can you take us around the neighborhood a little bit and tell us what it's like?
Do you want to start with
Well, we can start right here in
Sure.
this alley. This is like a dumping ground in a way because they kind of like dump stuff in all the alleys around here. So this is one part. If you can go back there with me. Okay.
Sure. So there's just no proper garbage pickup is what you're saying?
No, and then this is what the outcome of it is, right here.
This looks like it's been here a very long time.
Look over here. This the outcome of this.
Whoa, does someone live in there? Or is that...
No, they live in, well, that's the abandoned right there. But people live in that abandoned building right there.
So there are people living here, but they're just sort of squatting kind of thing?
Right, exactly.
So who would normally be in charge of this? I guess the folks who would own it, but does anyone own it? Does anyone care about it?
To me, nobody cares about it because it was worse than this. And we got our gloves together and stuff, and we moved it out, out the alleyway because this whole alley you couldn't even walk down.
I bet that looks like it would be a home for rodents.
Oh, rodent rats. It's all kind of stuff. Pill bottles, everything.
Yeah, and pill bottles. I mean, who knows? Maybe even some syringes of Kapoki or something.
Oh, I know it's definitely that, especially in the bandos over there. That's where the homeless people live at. So there's all kind of stuff going on.
How long? This looks like it's been here. I'd even say years.
Oh, I know, definitely been here for years. Cause we've been here for over 5 years, and this is, it was worse than this one time. But it seems like that. I don't know what they doing with the trash, but. Like, whatever we set out that way, they take sometimes. This is the regular trash people, but the bulk stuff like this, they don't take none of it.
Now, how common is this? This is just right behind your house. Is this common in parts of Baltimore?
Oh, this is all over the city. This is everywhere. I mean, this ain't just here.
It's not good for kids to play in. I mean, kids would stay away from here. They'd get cut and bit and whatever. Well,
you see the bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
This is real, man.
So you and the neighbors cleared this alley, but the city won't come and take the trash?
No, and we had some other help outside of the city, and the lady, Miss Kimberly, she's helping, but they still ain't did it yet, and that's been over a week now. They ain't did nothing yet.
So what's down the alley down there? Is that a little park or something, or just another lot?
Just another lot down that way.
So how many of these houses are abandoned or empty?
In the city or just west?
What's in this neighborhood? Like, what do you say about?
This neighborhood here, it's more abandoned than it is people that live here.
Oh, really? Huh.
I definitely know that. It's more abandoned houses here than people live here. Hey, you gotta be careful when you come through here. If you want me to go first, I will. But ain't nobody here.
Hello. So it looks like someone was sleeping there. I don't have a light.
Oh, man, I don't know if nobody. No, that's nobody. It's not a body in there.
Right. I guess
but
it
this
could
is
be
what,
though.
This is what all these abandons look like in here.
And so obviously there's been human activity here. People sleeping here. People eating here. I see some plates. Yeah. This is not. You live here. You'd be in physical danger.
Exactly. This is crazy.
This is not healthy. This would be condemned. Has this place been condemned?
No boards up, so obviously they didn't condemn this one, but most of the ones that's condemned are boarded up. The city boarded them up. I see some boards there, but that's just in the front part. Now, I don't know if the homeless people took them down, I don't know, but they had to have somewhere to stay.
And obviously the electricity's not working, so maybe it's better than sleeping in the rain, but not much better.
Exactly, that's what I would.
Not much better. I mean, if it was snowing, maybe I would come in here, but otherwise I'd probably take my chances on the street.
Right, there's bugs and stuff. It's rodents and
yeah,
and stuff.
There's.
Man, it did look like a person at first.
I know, but then like you said, we would smell it.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Some of these places where people are obviously living, they take care of their place. They got pride of their property, but I guess what you're saying is a lot of these places are just abandoned, so no one cares about it.
Exactly.
Correct. The people that live here have pride. The people that come and dump here are the problem.
Right, there's a lot of people that just come and dump trash over here on this side because they see that it's, it looks like trash.
See the trees growing in. I mean,
whoa!
Oh my God,
I did see a rat. I did see a rat. It scurried when I walked up there. Holy moly. It's not all despair. Maurice took us to a house where someone has set up sort of a personal food bank.
She gives away, she has, every Saturday she gives away food and clothes for anybody that needs food and clothes right here on Arlington Street. This lady here is awesome. She'll help you do anything you need to do. She has a pantry thing she has out there. For every day she fills it up with cans and stuff if you need food or whatever.
And that's just her own private project.
Right, she's doing that out of, that's what she wants to do to help people.
That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day I do a video monologue and then I interview an interesting guest and then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.